Good morning, friends. Gosh, it's only the second day and I already miss you so much. So I thought I would start doing some YouTube videos. Today I'm going to read you a story. Of course, I've got my coffee. You know that I can't do this without my coffee. This is what I look like when I don't go to school. My hair is kind of crazy, not wearing any makeup, just wearing a sweatshirt, and that's it. I'm sitting in my sunroom. And I thought I would read you one of my most favorite books from when I was a little girl. And you'll be able to tell by looking at the book that it was one of my favorites. There's some kind of fun little things about this book that I'm going to tell you before we get started. Okay, so first, this book is called A Fish Out of Water, and it is by Helen Palmer. And you can see, if you look right here at the side of the book, you can see that it's kind of falling apart a little bit. It's because I loved it so much. You can also tell by looking at the inside. Look at that. Old. But look here. That says Tammy Bowles. Bowles was my last name before I got married to Mr. Lemon and I became Mrs. Lemon. Before that, I was just plain old Tammy Bowles. This is where my mom wrote my name on my book so that I could take it to school and share it with my class. Something even cooler though. Look right there. This is where I tried to write my name in cursive. Not too bad for a little skosh of a person. And I thought that was cool. I have all of these special books in my garage and I thought, why am I not sharing them with you guys? Silly to have them just in my garage. So I thought I would start doing that. This book was, illustrated. We can't forget that. The illustrator is P.D. Eastman. Now, I don't know what the P and the D stand for. See that? P.D. Eastman. But if you leave a comment underneath this YouTube video and make a guess on what you think the P and the D stand for, I am going to give you coins when we come back from school. All right? Come back from school. Come back to school. So let's take a look at when this book was written. It's a very old book, like I told you. Wow. This book was written before you were a person. This book was written before I was a person. This book was written before your moms and dads were people. This book was written in 1961. Oh man, if you can figure out how old this book is, leave the number in the comments of how many years old it is. I'm gonna give you a coin. All right, let's get started. Just like always, I promise to show you the pictures after I've read the page. Don't worry, I won't forget. This little fish, I said to Mr. Carp, I want him, I like him, and he likes me. I will call him Otto. Oh, look at that. Looks like he's at the pet store. And Mr. Carp has a bowl ready for him to put his fish in the bowl. Very well, said Mr. Carp. Now I will tell you how to feed him. Then Mr. Carp told me, when you feed a fish, never feed him a lot. So much and no more, never more than a spot. Or something may happen. You never know what. Look at Mr. Carp's hand. See how he's showing the little boy how much to feed him? Just a pinch. Ooh, a pinch. Happy St. Patrick's Day. Don't go around pinching your parents. They're not going to like it. Then I took Otto home. I gave him some food. I did not give him much, just one little spot. But then this did not make Otto happy. He wanted more food. He had to have more. Poor Otto. He just had to have more. Look at this. This may end up being a lesson on the importance of following directions. Let's find out. I knew what Mr. Carp had told me. Never feed him a lot, never more than a spot, or something may happen. You never know what. I gave Otto all the food in the box. Oh, geez. Look. He gave him the whole thing. Well, that's not going to turn out well. My goodness. Then something did happen. My little Otto began to grow. I saw him grow. I saw him grow and grow. Soon he was too big for his little fishbowl. Oh my gosh, look at that, friends. He is huge. Look at how scared they both look. They both look like, oh no, what have we done? This is terrible. If you're wondering what that sound was, that was my dog. She's out here with me and she wants to go inside the house, but I told her she has to stay and listen to my story. I need somebody here with me. There was just one thing to do. I put Otto into the flower bowl. There, Otto, I said. This will hold you. But no, the flower bowl did not hold him. Otto went right on growing. This was not funny at all. His tail was growing right out of the top. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Nope, way too big. Well, kid, you've done it now. I grabbed the flower bowl. I ran with it. Otto, I said, I know just where to put you. Then you will be all right. I put him in a big pot, but Otto was not all right. I saw him grow some more. Soon he was too big for the pot. Look at that. That is one big fish. I put him in pot after pot. He was growing so fast. Poor Otto, my little fish. Oh, why did I feed him so much? Otto, I said, stop growing, please. But Otto could not stop growing. He was growing all the time. Very soon, I ran out of pots. Look what a mess he's making. Kids, do not do this at home. Mom and Dad will not be happy with the mess. Look at this mess. Oh my gosh, every pot. And look at the sink. It's just spouting out with water. Oh boy. Otto had to have water. There was just one thing to do. I did it. I grabbed him. I grabbed him by his tail. I ran with him up to the tub. The tub is big. It can hold lots of water. Look at him running up there. Little kid running with a giant fish. Boy, I would have liked to see that. At last. There, Otto, I said. This tub holds my father. This tub holds my mother. This tub will hold you. I don't know. What do you think's going to happen? Oh, I think you're right. But the tub did not hold him at all. He went right on growing. Oh, Otto, I said, what can I do now? Oh my gosh. Not only is he too big for the tub, he's filled up the whole bathroom with water. This is not good. Then, crash! The door went down. Crash! Otto went down. I went down too. Oh, what a ride. Oh my goodness. Woo! Coffee break. Oh boy, oh boy. Down went the water into the cellar. In case you don't know what a cellar is the same thing as a basement. We don't have a lot of these in California, but in other places around the United States, they have basements. And basements are down below the house. So you walk down the stairs and you actually go into an underground room, which is kind of cool. Also in castles, it might have been called like a dungeon or something like that. But this is in a house. So Again, down went the water into the cellar, and down went Otto too. I had to do something fast. I grabbed the phone. Who do you think he's gonna call? I don't know, leave me a comment. I don't know. I'm not, well, I know I've read this book a bajillion times, but I want to know what you think. Who's he going to call? Hint, it's not the Ghostbusters. I called a policeman. Help, help, I said. I fed my fish too much. Mr. Carp told me not to, but I did. What, said the policeman? Mr. Carp told you not to, but you did? Too bad. I will come at once. Look at that. Oh, my dogs are playing in the background. You might get to see one of them run by in just a minute. Oh, did you see it? Did you see the dogs? Maybe after this video, I'll show you the dogs. Or maybe I'll do another video where I will let you meet them. That might be fun. Let's see what happens next. The policeman came. My fish went that way, I said. He's down in the cellar. Oh my gosh, look at that. And the policeman's like, holy moly. He's getting his police shoes wet. Oh my goodness, you can see the stairs where all the water and the door and the boy and the fish whoosh down. Oh my gosh, let's see what the cellar looks like. Oh no. The policeman ran down with me. What a fish, he said. He is much too big to keep him in the cellar. We'll have to get him out. Look at this. Holy cow. You can see a pot. Back here is the water heater that makes the water warm when you're in the shower. And we've got a ladder over here, some cans floating. Oh, what's that? Oh, it's a shoe. Well, whoever's shoe that is isn't going to be happy. Here's, oh, is that net going to catch this fish? Come on now. That's just silly. Oh, did you see this? Treasure chest. I wonder what's inside. I have no idea. We had to work and work to get Otto out. Poor Otto. Oh, why did I feed him too much? Mr. Carp told me that something might happen. And it did. It really did. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Now we had to get Otto out of the cellar. But now Otto had no water at all. A fish has to have water, I said to the policeman. We must take him to water. Get help. Call for help on the radio. Ooh. Oh, look at Otto. He looks real unhappy. Nobody looks happy. What a mess. The policeman called on the radio. He called for the fireman. Help, help, said the policeman. A boy has fed his fish too much. A boy has fed his fish too much? We will come at once. I have never heard of somebody calling the police because they fed their fish too much. Don't you guys get any ideas? It's not what we call the police for. The firemen came. They all helped get Otto up. But where can we take him, I asked. Uptown? Downtown? Oh man, look at all those people working. All because he didn't follow directions and he fed his fish too much. To the pool, yelled the firemen. To the pool, I yelled. Please hurry. Oh my goodness. Can we actually put fish in a swimming pool? The answer is no. Does anybody know why we can't put fish in a swimming pool? Ask your parents if you don't know. Something about what we put into the water. They did hurry. The fire truck with Otto came right up to the pool. The firemen yelled, "Everyone get out of the pool! This fish is going in!" Look at that. Oh my goodness. Oh, coffee break. My throat always gets so dry when we read. Down in the pool went Otto. into the pool with a big, big splash. Now I was happy. Now at last my Otto had water, lots of water. This pool was big. It was just the thing. This pool would hold him. Whoa, look at that. They dropped him right into the pool. And look at all those people down here that were swimming in the pool, and they're like, holy cow. I don't know what's gonna happen next. But Otto went right on growing, and no one wanted Otto in the pool. They did not like Otto at all. You take that fish out of here, they yelled. Now, look. Man, look how tiny the people are and how big the fish is. Boy, he is too big already for that pool. Holy cow. Holy fish. There was just one thing to do. I did it. I ran to the phone. I called Mr. Carp. Please, please help me, I said. I fed Otto too much. Oh dear, said Mr. Carp. So you fed him too much? I knew you would. I always say don't, but boys always do. Yes, I will come. Oh, I forgot to show you the picture. Sorry about that. There we go. He probably should have called Mr. Carp in the very beginning, but our book would have been short if he would have called Mr. Carp before he called the police. Whoop. Then Mr. Carp came. He had a black box in his hand. He had a lot of other things too. What are you going to do, Mr. Carp? I asked him. But Mr. Carp said nothing. He just went right up to the pool. Look at this. Look at Mr. Carp. He's got a stethoscope like doctors wear. He's got some black box, which we don't know what's in it. He's got a tiny little net, a badminton racket, which is like a tennis racket. He's got some plumber's tool right here. And he's got, this is, I don't know if we can see it very good. This is called a gavel. This is what a judge uses in court where he goes, order! I call order in court. What do you think he's going to do? For those of you who haven't read this book, make a prediction. What do you think he's going to do? He took the black box with him and all the other things too. Splash. Mr. Carp jumped in the pool. Whoa. Look at that. Look at Mr. Carp. And look, the fish is so big, it doesn't even fit on the page. Oh my gosh, look at all these people. They all want to get back in the pool. They're tired of this nonsense. Splash. Now Otto went down too. All I could see was his tail. I could not see Mr. Carp at all. What was going on down there? What were they doing down in the water? Oh no, look at that. All the people, and look at how the water is around them. Think to yourself, if someone's watching you, watching with you, someone's watching with you, talk about what might be happening to the water. Interesting. Are you getting too nervous? Should I stop? Maybe I should just stop reading the book. I don't want you to be upset. Oh, you think we can go on? Okay. Now I could see nothing. Not Otto, not Mr. Carp, nothing at all. Would I see my Otto again? Would I see Mr. Carp again? Mr. Carp, I yelled. What are you doing? Are you all right? Oh my gosh. And look at that water now. Huh. Wow. I wonder how long they've been down there. No. Then up jumped Mr. Carp. In his hand was a little fishbowl. In the bowl was my Otto. Mr. Carp had made him tiny again. Don't ask me how I did it, he said, but here is your fish. Oh, he did. Thanks, Mr. Carp. Look at the little boy. He's like, yay, thank you, Mr. Carp. I love you. I don't have any idea how he did it. Make a guess. Write it in the comments. I don't know. Let's see if you come up with something more creative than I did when I was a kid. And please, from now on, said Mr. Carp, please don't feed him too much. So much and no more. Look at that. He's showing him again. Listen, kid. Oop. The page is a little bit stuck. Now, that is what I always do. Now I feed Otto so much, but no more. Never more than a spot, or something may happen. And now I know what. All right, friends. That's one of my favorite books. So, if you comment, I'm going to write it down. I'm going to give you a coin when we come back to school. But I want you guys to know that I miss you and that I love you very much. Please take care of yourself and your families. And if there's anything that you need, or families, if there's anything you all need, please reach out to me and let me know. I will do whatever I can to get you what you need. I love you guys. All right? Be good to each other. Give each other hugs. I'm going to give you an air hug. Ready? Everyone get ready. There's my air hug. Mwah! I love you guys. Till next time. Bye.